illustrated by Samar Hatem. Poor Fox didn't have many friends because all the animals knew that he often liked to play nasty jokes and tricks. The only one that trusted him was Stork, who was always friendly to everyone. He was such a large, strong bird that he didn't need to be worried about trouble from Fox. One day, Fox invited his friend Stork to visit his den for dinner the next evening. Stork was delighted to accept the invitation because he knew that Fox was an excellent cook. Stork decided to eat nothing all day so that he would have an enormous appetite for dinner. He had no breakfast or lunch, not even a tiny snack. By dinner time, he was extremely hungry and looked forward to a special meal. As soon as Stork flew down near Fox's den, he could smell delicious food cooking. That wonderful smell made him feel hungrier and hungrier. "Welcome, my friend," said Fox with a smile. "Come inside and share some of this nice fish stew." "Thank you," replied Stork, clacking his big beak hungrily. "I'm ready to enjoy a tasty dinner." When Fox served the food on 2 flat plates, poor Stork knew that he had a difficult problem. He wouldn't be able to eat from that shallow plate with his long beak. There was no way he could possibly lift any stew off the flat plate. Stork could only wet the tip of his beak, but he was unable to reach a single piece of fish. He felt sad and hungry as he watched Fox gobble up all the nice food on his own plate. Fox didn't seem to understand Stork's problem. "Don't you want your dinner? Won't you even taste it?" he asked. "What a pity. Well, this food is much too delicious to waste, so I'll have to eat it myself. I love it." Soon, both plates were licked clean, while poor hungry Stork helplessly watched all his share of the food disappear. Before he left to return home, Stork told Fox, "Now it's your turn for an invitation. Tomorrow evening, you must come to my place for dinner. I'll cook something extra special for us both to enjoy." "Thank you, my friend. I'll look forward to visiting you to share a nice meal," replied Fox. "Good night," called Stork as he flew away, feeling just as hungry as when he arrived. The next day, Fox had no breakfast and no lunch because he expected to have a huge dinner with Stork. As he trotted along to Stork's home, he could smell tasty food cooking. "Hello, Fox," said Stork. "Welcome. I hope you are feeling really hungry this evening because I've made tasty vegetable soup for dinner." "Thanks, my friend," answered Fox. "I'll enjoy that. I have an excellent appetite today, and I love nice soup." When Stork poured the steaming soup into 2 tall, narrow jugs, poor Fox couldn't reach down into the tall jug to eat it. It was impossible to do anything except lick the outside of the jug and sniff the lovely smell. He felt hungrier and hungrier as he watched Stork using his long beak to eat all the soup in his own jug. "Don't you like the food I've given you? What has happened to your good appetite?" Stork asked Fox. "I really enjoy this kind of vegetable soup, so I don't want to waste any. I'll have to eat your share." Poor Fox became more hungrier and worried as he sat watching Stork dip his long beak down into the second narrow jug. Soon, almost every drop of the soup was gone. Fox felt very sorry for himself as he looked at the 2 empty jugs and heard rumbles of hunger from his empty stomach. He thought very hard about what had happened. I think I made a terrible mistake yesterday, Fox told Stork sadly. I'm really sorry that I served your dinner on a flat plate when you visited my house last night. Now I have learned an important lesson. Please come to visit me again tomorrow, and I promise to put your dinner in a tall jug. I'll enjoy that. Thank you, Fox. A jug will be much better for me, answered Stork politely. I'm sure there must be some extra soup left in the cooking pot, so let me bring some for you right now. I'll serve it in a bowl this time. Thank you, my kind friend, replied Hungry Fox as he quickly lapped up all the food in the bowl. You are an excellent cook. This vegetable soup is the most delicious I have ever tasted in my whole life. Now we understand each other as good friends should. We will always both be happy and well fed. The end.